Assalamu alaikum everyone. With a new scholarship video, new day, and a new opportunity for international students. So today video is about Aston University, Birmingham, UK. So they announce a lot of scholarship for international students, and one good news for those students, those people who are asylum, who applied asylum, who are living in asylum in the UK. So they can also apply one type of scholarship in this university. Let's move towards some benefit about this university, and then I will guide you some little information about the study program, that how you can choose your study program, and then how you can make a student portal, and how you can submit your applications. Let's move toward the scholarship benefits first. As you can see here, the Austin University, they announced some international scholarships for January 2026 to April 2026. These scholarships will open in January, but before you have to apply these scholarship, you have to receive admission notice. This is a compulsory step to apply a scholarship in Austin University. So first I will give a little explanation about scholarships, then I will guide you that how you can get a admission notice from this university. Okay, let's move toward here. International community scholarships, like January intake, they will give you a £4,000, and April intake, they will give you a £3,000. This one is the first one is basically for those students who are applying a self-paid scholarships, self-paid scholarship and self-paid admission in UK. And second one is a Sir Adrian Cadbury Chancellor Scholarship, which is around about 10,000. And in this was leader in ethical business and education. This scholarship honors his values of integrity, community, and positive impact here. And scholarship value is around about £10,000 fee reductions. Who can apply? International offer holders. You can see here they mentioned that international offer holders, if you already have an admission notice, you are eligible for such kind of scholarship. You cannot apply directly for these scholarships before admission notice. After that, the third one is MBA scholarship. They are still closed, but we offer a range of MBA scholarships which recognize the students' academic, professionals, and personal experience. And you can just click out here, and you can find a lot of announcement they just made under MBA scholarships here. Okay, so the main scholarships about Aston University is a great scholarship, NCUK scholarship, NCUK scholarships, and a Ferguson scholarships here. And the fourth one is basically the Ernest Edwards Scholarship for asylum seekers. So you can see here, the Aston University is delighted to offer up to 4 scholarship for students who are seeking refuge in the UK. These scholarships will benefit asylum seekers or those who have been granted a form of limited permission to stay in the UK following an unsuccessful asylum application, who are therefore prevented from assessing a student finance. So if you are under asylum, you can still apply a Austin University scholarship. You can get information if you just click on arrow section here, and they will open a page. You can look at here the Yes, the Honest Edward Scholarship will receive a full tuition fee waiver, support with accommodation and living costs up to value 25,000 throughout their courses, and they will also have access to a range of support services such as language assistance if required. How you can apply that? They'll give a lot of information here. Application for Honest Edward scholarships are now open and closed at 5 p.m. on Friday. This one is basically for 2025, but these scholarship will be open in January again for 2026. So you have to keep up to date here, so to apply on this scholarship. Okay, okay, the great scholarship here. Are you considering a postgraduate studies at Aston University? A great scholarship could be for you here. And who can apply that? Bangladesh, Egypt, India, and Pakistan. They mention four countries here. The great scholarship program launched by British Council and almost a sport postgraduate students from Bangladesh, China, Egypt, France, Ghana, Greece, Guinea, India, Indonesia. A lot of countries are mentioned here. The scholarship program offered financial support for up to 10,000 students for 1 year postgraduate study in the UK. For example, if you have a fee around about £15,000, so you will get a 10,000 deduction in your fee. So this scholarship just deduct of £10,000 in your scholarship. And I will also give you information about full funded scholarship here. Okay, if you look at here, Ferguson scholarships apply now for a chance to receive a full tuition fee cover of £22,000 and contribution of £6,000 toward a living cost. It means that if you are going to apply for postgraduate, graduate degree students, and for undergraduate students, you have a chance to get this scholarship. In this scholarship, they will cover all of your tuition fee, and they will also give you a £6,000 as a living cost, so you can for a meal, for accommodation, and also they will give you a subsidized insurance and accommodation here. If you just click it here, yeah, they will give you some little information about. They mention here you can watch a video to get more information about it. The Ferguson scholarship is aimed at improving education opportunity for students who would not otherwise be able to consider studying in the UK. How do I apply? You will need to holding an offer to study at Austin before you can apply for this scholarship. So I already mentioned this thing in the beginning of the video that if you want to apply Austin University scholarship like a great scholarship, NCUK scholarships, and this one the full funded scholarship like a Ferguson scholarship, you should have a offer letter from Aston University. Let's move toward their courses, that how you can get your required course. You can look at here, just click on the courses, click on a undergraduate or a postgraduate and postgraduate research or international students. You can just depends on you. Today video I will make some information about the undergraduate students, and you can look at here, just click on explore our courses, and you can look at a lot of courses I mentioned like accounting and finance, aerospace, artificial, biochemistry, biomedical, and almost they have a lot of undergrad courses here. And how you can apply on such courses, just for example I click on here, is the artificial intelligence and robotic BSc honors. And now you can also get some little information about it, and they also mention some entry requirement, fee and scholarship, how you can apply on it. And also if you want to get some little information about fee and scholarship, you can get it a little information here. And one more important thing, I just mentioned about a full funded scholarship. One of the funded scholarship here, they also mentioned that you can't apply with the help of agent. You have to apply by yourself. Your agents cannot apply a full funded scholarship ever, never. Just click on apply now. When you click on apply now, they will give you some page like a UCAS. So UCAS is basically a third party supporter who basically all over the UK and help you to find a university to apply for your degrees application. Like you can look at here, Aston University Birmingham, degree level undergraduate, graduate. I just choose artificial intelligence and robotics, and the course option is 2026 to 2027. If you need some more information about entry requirement, how to apply, course summary, fee and funding, you can just click on that part and you can find your information here. But next we will move toward that how you can make an account on it. Just after clicking on apply, they will open a page for you like a UCAS dashboard. If you don't have an account, they will ask you to make an account. You have to fill up your email, give them a password, and just click on it, and after that they will send you some email. Like they sent me an email, you can look at here, email verification. They will give you some kind of numbers here, and after that you have to put that number and your account will be activated. And how you can search a program here, like I just choose here, you have to look at the program on their main website and search Austin University. Or I will show you again, like look at here, take me back to the course page here. Hmm. Just click on continue my 2026 undergraduate application, and this fee doesn't require you any kind of application fee. But there is some possibilities that UCAS is a third party web supporter, that they can require some kind of fee, but they didn't mention anything on their website about it. Okay, how you can choose a different program? You can choose up to five choices to your application, and if you haven't used all five choices, you may be able to add more after your application has been submitted. Like for example, I just want to click edit here, and how now I will narrate that how you can find your university, how you can find your courses. Like I just choose Aston University Birmingham, and I you can see that here, like artificial intelligence and robotics. You can search your program in the course section and then just copy the name of the course and put it here, and they will just pop up like this one. Course code is GH76. Where you want to study, you have to choose main site, and that's 14th September 2026. For a further detail, you can just leave it. For if you are second year students, you are first year students, you have to click on that like a first year students, and just click on save and continue. You can see that the first part is almost completed, and next part is like how many parts you have to fill up here, like a personal details, nationality details, where you live, contact, sporting information, financing and funding, and education plus employment, personal statement and references here. Just click on the first part and they will open all of the phases in a single page here. You can look at here, they ask for about a personal detail, like a title, name, your birthday, and all of these things. After that, you have to click on save this section and just click it on nationality. What is your country of birth? You have to choose your country of birth. So I'm from Pakistan, I will choose that one. And you have to write your date of birth here. What is your nationality? You have to choose a nationality and the dual nationality, and just mark this section as a complete and save this section. The next part is the next part is where you live. So you live in a Pakistan, you have to put up your address, non-UK address. Then you have to click on address line, your city, your region, your country. You can choose your country here, any country where you live, it depends on you. Tell us the reason you are living here. And for the asylum seeker, they can choose a UK address, and they mention that because they will also announce asylum seeker scholarship for the students. The next part is contact details. You have to write up your phone number here. How you can choose that one? Like look at here. I just click on a Pakistan. They open up. You have to choose this one and write your phone number here. Your email address. Your address type is non-UK, and then again you have to provide your information. Nominated. Do you want someone else to be able to act or speak up on your behalf about your application? A parent, teacher, it depends on you. If you are using an agent, you can choose to enter their detail. If you are applying through agent, you can choose that. But I advise you that in all of my video, I advise all of the students, you don't need to take a help from the agent, because they will charge you some lot of money. But still, if you don't know how to apply, you have find a difficulty from the last 2 to 3 years, and neither you will get any kind of positive response to any country, so you can just visit the agent, depends on you that. After that, you have to provide a sporting information. The sporting information, that have you ever lived in the UK, you have to choose a no. Do you have a parent, step parent? no, and just click it, save this option. Now the main option is the finance and funding. You have to click on other sources. You can click on other sources there and mark on completed, because they will send you admission notice with the fee paying receipt. After that, you when you receive a admission notice, you will be eligible for all of the scholarships. Like for a full funded scholarship, for 10,000 scholarship, like a 10,000 pound. If for example, if you are going to apply for a paid program in a UK, you can also apply for a great scholarship or great scholarship. They will deduct a 10,000 pound from your final fee, tuition fee, and you will receive almost the half of one. After that, you have to click on education. You have to provide a little bit education about it, because I choose undergraduate, so they will ask me about the undergraduate at a place of education. Just click on it, and you have to write the name of your college school, so start date, your end date, and other thing. You have to save and add qualification. But in case of master students, or a graduate students, they have to apply for they have to add school informations plus university information, and they have to save it up. After that, you have to click on employment. If you have any kind of experience, like a part-time experience or full-time in a government sector or private sector, you have to just click on it, and a company name, role, when you started and when you finished. Just it is was a full-time or a part-time, you can just add, depends on you. After that is a personal statement. This part is a more important than your degrees, because the personal statement in any kind of scholarship, in any kind of a university application, have a very positive impact on the committee. Make sure your personal statement is your own work. Own work is mean that don't create by AI. What do you want? Why do you want to study this course? You have to write about it here. Almost you write a minimum 350 characters. Have you ever called qualification studies helps you to prepare for this course or subjects? You have to write about same thing here. What else have you done to prepare outside of education? And you have to complete there. You have a three section here. You can take a help from AI, but you have to remove plagiarism. You have to edit some synonyms and antonyms here in your SOPs, and just submit that. They didn't require any kind of other letters here. And the last part is a reference. This one also a main part of the scholarship. You have to provide three reference here. Like a first one is the add referee detail here, their address, their phone number, confirm, and you have to request reference here. You have to provide one of the reference from your educational professor. The second one should be your behavior professor, and third one should be your from the management, or your principal of the school, the college, or the university chairman. So it will give you a great impact on it. So these are all of the information how you can fill up the application. If you find any kind of difficulties to making an account on UCAS, you can ask me in the comment section. Again, I'm telling you that a university didn't charge any kind of application fee. It's on a scholarship or on a application portal, because UCAS is a third party program. So maybe they charge some fee. It depends on your program. Again, if you need some kind of information, you can just touch me up. I will give you a valuable information. So share this video with your friend, with your family circle. That if anyone have a good documents, they can get it. If you don't have a good document, so don't write a bad comment, like I didn't understand your words, I didn't understand your way. If you don't understand, you can skip a video. It depends on you. I made a video for international students, like for all of the people all over the world, not for a specific country. So maybe if you can't understand my word, the other people can understand it. I get a lot of responses from some western countries that you are doing a great job here. But from I get a bad responses from my own country. If you can't understand anything, that you can ask me for by IG, from FB Messenger, you can comment it anything. But that one is okay. Remember me in your prepares. I will share a new video after 2 or 3 days. Allah Hafiz.